Hello guys. Today we need to talk about some really exciting developments surrounding NIO. A new partnership has been revealed, and it looks like it could play a huge role in improving profitability for the company. Alongside that, we also have information about NIO's expansion into Belgium, including leaked pricing in euros. And as always, we'll go through the delivery numbers, which have once again set a record. There's a lot happening here, from European launches to strategic collaborations with high-end brands, and all of this has important implications for shareholders, customers, and the company's overall future. This is not financial advice. Please do your own research. Let's begin with deliveries, because this is where NIO is really shining. In the latest update, the company reported 31,305 deliveries in a single month. That number not only surpasses their previous record from December 2024, but beats it by 167 units. It might sound like a small margin, but breaking an all-time record in a highly competitive EV market shows momentum is strong and demand continues to grow. Compared with the same period last year, deliveries are up by 55.2%, which is an impressive year-over-year growth rate. Breaking the figures down gives us even more insight. The core NIO brand contributed 10,525 deliveries, while the ONVO sub-brand came in even stronger at 16,434. Firefly, the entry-level line, delivered another 4,346 units. Altogether, these brands showcase NIO's ability to operate across multiple market segments, from affordable city cars to luxury SUVs. Interestingly, ONVO's CEO Dr. Shen Fei recently said on stage that their deliveries had already reached 18K. The official figure reported is lower, which could be explained by timing differences or reporting cutoffs. Either way, the message is clear: ONVO is performing beyond expectations. When we look at NIO's cumulative deliveries since the beginning, the company has now reached 838,036 in total. That's inching closer and closer to the symbolic 1 million mark, which is a major milestone for any EV maker. And this doesn't even include the upcoming ES8, which is scheduled to launch officially on September 20th. That's when pricing will be revealed, and deliveries will start immediately. With this new model entering the market and production already being scaled up, September's numbers are almost guaranteed to surpass August's. The fourth quarter, October through December, will likely bring huge growth in deliveries, pushing NIO towards stronger financial performance. This naturally brings us to profitability, because more deliveries mean more revenue. But there's another factor at play here that strengthens the case even further. Just 2 days ago, NIO adjusted its pricing strategy around battery packs. Now, the 100 kWh battery pack comes as standard, which gives customers more range and better value. For those who prefer to rent the battery rather than buy it, the cost has actually dropped below what the smaller 75 kWh pack used to cost. In other words, customers are getting more for less, and the cars are now even more attractive. This change has only just been rolled out, so the full impact isn't visible yet. But starting in September, sales should get a noticeable boost. For models like the 5566 series, this could lead to very strong results. Moving over to Europe, NIO is officially preparing to enter Belgium. Thanks to some leaked information, we now know what the pricing will look like. The launch will happen on September 20th, coinciding with NIO Day, which is a smart move since it's the company's biggest annual event. According to the leaks, the ET5 and ET5 Touring will cost €60,530 including tax, with the 100 kWh battery pack included. The EL6, which is the European version of the ES6, will be priced at €60,870. For customers who want the larger luxury SUV, the EL8 will cost €115,580. This is expected to be the third-generation ES8 rather than the second, since the pricing aligns with the newest model's features and position in the lineup. And then there's the Firefly, coming in at €29,990 including tax, which is very competitive for an entry-level EV in Europe. These prices show a well-balanced strategy. They're not bargain basement numbers, but they're reasonable for what the vehicles offer, especially when compared with other premium EVs on the European market. This launch will be handled through franchise partners, giving NIO a wider footprint without carrying the full cost of expanding on its own. It's an important step for building the brand in Europe and could help establish NIO as a serious contender alongside Tesla, BMW, Mercedes, and others. Now let's get into the big partnership news, because this could be one of the smartest moves NIO has made. On NIO Day, the company is expected to officially announce a collaboration with Colmo, a high-end appliance brand owned by Midea. For those unfamiliar, Midea is one of the largest home appliance manufacturers in China, and its CEO is not only supportive of NIO, but also a customer, having taken delivery of the ET9. This is not a random partnership, it's built on a foundation of mutual respect and shared vision. So what's the point of working with Colmo? The key lies in shared retail space. Colmo's products will be showcased inside NIO stores, which means the two companies will split the cost of rent. This directly improves profitability for NIO by lowering overhead expenses. But beyond that, the partnership creates cross-traffic. Kulmo sells high-end appliances like refrigerators, air conditioners, and smart kitchen devices. Their target market is affluent households, exactly the type of customers who would also be in the market for a premium electric car. If someone can afford a luxury, AI-powered appliance, they can likely afford a NIO vehicle. The connection between the two companies is already strong. Midea has been involved in producing ONVO's innovative freezer, which gained attention as a game-changing product. With Colmo being positioned as a high-end, design-focused sub-brand, the synergy with NIO makes sense. Whether the partnership will expand to include co-branded products remains to be seen, but even if it's limited to shared retail spaces, the benefits are clear. Lower costs, more traffic, and increased exposure to the right kind of customers. Looking ahead, profitability remains the major target. Inside the company, NIO's CEO has reportedly reassured employees that achieving profitability in the fourth quarter is realistic and achievable. The strategy to get there is straightforward: increase deliveries while cutting costs. On both fronts, progress is visible. Deliveries are hitting record highs, while the company has been aggressively reducing expenses by closing underperforming stores and streamlining operations. ONVO's performance adds to the optimism. The 7-seater version of the ONVO L90 has now arrived in stores and is being prepared for deliveries. Customers who ordered it won't have to wait much longer. At the same time, the ONVO L60 is selling better than many expected, showing that demand for ONVO products is solid across multiple models. What many considered to be a struggling sub-brand has turned into a strong growth engine. All of these developments point to the same conclusion. Profitability in Q4 isn't just possible, it's highly likely. NIO is aligning its operations in the right way, balancing strong delivery growth with disciplined cost management. For shareholders, this is the kind of progress that builds confidence. For customers, it means better product offerings at more attractive prices. And for the company itself, it means achieving the kind of financial stability that allows for continued global expansion. To sum it all up, NIO is delivering record numbers, surpassing 31,000 units in a month and achieving a 55% increase compared to last year. The upcoming ES8 launch is expected to lift deliveries even higher, while new pricing changes around batteries make the cars more appealing. The Belgium launch opens the door to new markets, with competitive pricing across entry-level and luxury models. And the Colmo partnership cleverly reduces costs while bringing in the right kind of customers. Combine all of this with ONVO's surprise resurgence and the company's cost-cutting measures, and the outlook for the fourth quarter looks very bright. The bottom line is that NIO has positioned itself for growth, expansion, and profitability, all at the same time. The upcoming NIO Day will bring more details and official announcements, but even now, the direction is clear. The company is moving forward with strength, and the months ahead could mark a major turning point. Thank you for joining us today. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more stock predictions and market insights. Remember to turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. Happy investing, and see you in the next video.